So apparently, my case opening ended, and I was not aware of it. So we're actually three boxes in. These are the hits so far. The first two boxes weren't that great. I did get a puffin, a young puffin, but box number 3 was a banger with a Marvel Whaler, Riches, and a few $10 Majestics. So now that we're getting back into this somewhere at the end of the first case, this is case number 12 in the count. We're going to rip 2 more after this. Glad I looked at the camera. Fucking ridiculous. Keep feeling like I missed something. Like that one. Oops. We gotta start a new pile here. Workshop. Would be nice to get another Dead Threads. I actually sold mine today, but I kind of want to keep it. So if I get a duplicate, well, that just solves that problem. I think I have one of all the cold foils now, minus the Dead Threads, if I don't pull another one. Although another gold baited hook would be nice too. I did get a cold foil for my collection, but I would like to get another one for play, ideally. But I feel like that one may not hold value as much as the EA ones. Man, I think it's very usable, but that doesn't always mean it. Whaler Humperdunkle. Oh, there we go. That is an EA Palantir Aeronaut. That's another thing I got rid of today reluctantly was the EA Give No Quarter. I only pulled one of them, sadly. One can hope I would get another one, but for 150 bucks, I figured I needed to keep trying to recoup that money so that way I can continue doing what I'm doing with every set. And it's fun ripping so many boxes. Deny Redemption. foil burn bear. So we are only at 5 right now. I think we're down to the last 4 packs. 5 Majestics and a Palantir, which I think counts as a Majestic, so that might be 6 technically. And we got a foil Barb Barrage. And we got a non-foil Barbed Barrage. There we go. Getting back to our numbers here. That makes 7 or 8, depending on how you're counting. King Kraken makes 9. Still haven't gotten any EAs of those. I would like to have some for myself on those ones. And in the close, nothing. Swindler's Grift. I think with the Palantir, that makes me happy still. Ultimately, that case was really solid. Pretty sure it's well over what I paid for the case between the Riches and the Whaler alone. So there is the photographic evidence of case number 12. I got too much shit lying around. Case number 2. Still no puffin. Surface shaking. Palantir Aeronaut. I think I need 2 more of those to fill in order. Kind of overplayed my hand on those ones, but hopefully I will get them. We got something in the back. Scuba. Yeah, got a few nicks on this one. Top left, bottom right, bottom left. Not big, but a couple nicks. Got one more of these stupid cases. I just want them gone. Jesus. Get in there. Stupid. Worst idea ever. Anybody with fat fingers. King Shark Harpoon. Undercover Acquisition. Rusty Trombone. Alright, we're at 5 Majestics, 1 Marble that's not terribly great. We're at 4 left. Two left. Come on, we need something in the close here. Nothing in the close. Scuba is our hit. I mean, yeah, I mean the Palantir is like $12, but other than that, that's a load of hot garbage. Alright. Come on, we're due for something in these treasure packs. Maybe not this one. Try to keep them out of the glare. Bam Bam. I still don't think I got a foil Bam Bam. Maybe some other expansion slot ones that I don't have in foil, but I think that's few. Should have brought my binder with me so I actually knew what I needed. Sea legs, those have been selling pretty good. Foil Secum. Sold 6 today at like $8 or $9 a pop. Conqueror of the High Seas. Still need to sell those. I don't know what it is. Need another Palantir. Non-foil Palantir to be exact. Monkey powder. Sea Lace Sarong. Kind of glad I pulled that. I actually sold my only copy. A little bit of corner spotting. Escalate Bloodshed. We're at 5 with an L. Sunken Treasure makes 6. Dovetail makes 7. We got 4 left. Sawbones. Now I've had people clamoring about this. Oof. That is a rough corner up there. That looks like somebody just scrubbed it off. Guess that one's for sale. Alright, so I don't think there's really much else I can leave you with. I suppose an EA possible, but I doubtful with the rate of pulls on them. So I think maybe we can hope for one more M. We have 7 so far, but I'd say that was a pretty solid box. Not a boss. Alright, come on. Oh, well, I accidentally revealed that one early, and that's my third Thieving Varmints. That is not what I like to see. But all right, let's keep on trucking. Box number 3, case number 2/13. And I just got confirmation I'll be getting 2 more cases. Just a little bit of a trickle. I think I've said this in an earlier video, but I usually try to hold on to 5 cases. Been successful from Monarch to Rosetta. I have 5 cases of all those. But Hunted I only have 2. I'm hoping to get a couple cases. I would love to crack some more, but 3 more to hold at least come July with this new wave. But I don't know about High Seas. I'm hoping, you know, like the Hunted, supposedly, that we will get a second wave. Chart the High Seas, but not sure that there's any confirmation on that. Wouldn't be surprised if we're definitely in the 300,000 range after this, if not already. King Shark for our second Majestic. Approaching the halfway point with only 2 Majestics. Consign to Cosmos. The Everbloom, that's another one that's been selling pretty hot. This one, the Consign, not so much. Secum, not so much. But we're at 4. Alright, Palantir Aeronaut. There's 2. I think I need 1 more to get this package out, preferably tonight. Foil Barbed Barrage. Strike Gold. Buffet. And then 7. Two packs. 2 finish. No big hit. No big hit. Let's go. Nope. Kind of poo-poo pachoo. Hot diggity. We got her. Oh, and that one looks nice. That is just as minty as the first one I got. All right, success indeed. So we got our second dead threads, which means I get to keep mine and not sell this the first one. And then I gotta start putting my deck together. All these shiny Majestics that I'm collecting from Marlin. I think my girl's got legs. She just needs to be figured out. Honestly, I'm thinking a lot of blues and tall. Maybe 2 attacks. Oh! I totally opened this first, not even thinking. And see, that's my punishment right there. Punishment for opening the gold pack first. Like a chode. Alright, well, what's done is done. There were an obscene amount of reprints in this one. The ones that I don't think are really needed. I feel like... Oh, shit. I just gouged that token. Oof, good thing it was only a token. I don't think we really needed the reprints of the majority of them. Maybe Headshot, but I don't really see her going wide. Just for the sake of the amount of draw you need to go wide. I suppose you can plan for that turn, but... feel like it takes quite a bit of luck. Tip the barkeep. That is the first Majestic of the box so far. Big Game Trophy Shot in foil. Riddle with Regret. Cogworks Workshop. None of the mech ones are really that expensive, other than the Jolly Bludger and the Palantir, I think, are over $10. Foil surface shaking. That might be the first one I have of that. We're at 5. So far this case is a little on the weak side. The 2 marbles we got aren't great. The Sea Lace has been dropping. None of the, oh, the dead threads. Yeah, all right. I lied. That right there took care of the whole case, but still, the rest of the boxes were kind of poo-poo-pachoo. Return Fire. Everbloom Life for number 7. Chum for number 8. And Undercover Acquisition for number 9. Definitely heavy on the Majestics. Last pack magic. And no gold pack to follow it up. Womp womp womp. Case number 2/13. There we go. Dead threads for the win on that one. Oh, I almost thought we had Puffin, but nope. Marlin. All for Marlin. Good Lord. Big ass box full. Need something heavy to flatten it down. Everbloom Life. Escalate Bloodshed. Onyx Amulet. I think it's the third Onyx Amulet I've pulled. All of those are holding value, but they're extremely hard to pull. And I'm not sure the value, honestly. Give No Quarter, that's a nice hit. That's up to like 50 bucks. Definitely short printed on those. Four Majestics, about halfway through the box, if not a little more. Foil Sea Legs. Barbed Barrage. King Kraken Harpoon to finish it off. So we ended up with 7. The Give No Quarter was an excellent hit. And the Onyx is not that great. That's one of the lower ones. The diamond one, I started selling mine for like 20 bucks, and now they're like 50. All right. What? Pilfer these nuts. Pilfer these nuts. Alright, box number 2, case number 3 and or 14, depending on how you want to look at it. Drink break. Preach modesty. Chum. Rainbow foil Polycrinca. That's actually the 4th one I've got. Nobody really wants the rainbow foil, everybody wants the marble. At least until Mech does something. I heard Mech's really consistent, but prices of those cards do not seem to be implying that they are knocking down walls. We got Surface Shaking on there. Oh, we got another Whaler motherfucking Humperdinck. Couple little corner spots in 3 out of the 4, but otherwise pretty nice. I'll take that double hit in that box. Make up for the last garbage. We got Blood in the Water. Excuse me. Box number 2 is feeling pretty good. Chart the High Seas. I'm running low on those ones. Those are another good one, actually. got 2 left. We got 1 left. In the close. Not a moss. Solid box. Tip the Barkeep. All right, that's my 3rd one. That, as far as duplicates go, I will take it. It's actually real solid too. Hold that thought. Losing something. All right, that is a solid box right there. Terrible on the Majestics, but overall, I will not complain. I mean, I guess Chum is good. Blood in the Water and Chart the High Seas are both about $10 or so. So definitely pays for the first 2 boxes with that box alone. Halfway to the case, actually. Ruby amulet. I'm actually considering keeping the amulets at this point just because of how rare they are. Although part of me feels like the price is going to drop and it actually would be better to get rid of them now. Whaler Humperdumper and a foil consigned to Cosmos. I don't know, haven't decided yet. I did sell most of the original ones I got. Seemingly all the valuable ones at the beginning, which I sold for less than the value now. But I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Even varmints. Uh-oh. I see an L in the back. Fucking Tinker Rings. It's about the only one I pull on a regular basis. But it is a legendary, although it's down to $20. I don't even know if it's worth selling the bitch anymore. Stash it away for a rainy day. Walk the plank. Another non-foil consigned to Cosmos. King Kraken. Big Game Trophy Shot. got something in the back. Shelly. I think the last Shelly that I acquired was kind of crusty. This one looks good. There's a little tiniest bit of edge damage, but it's very superficial on this one. I think that's a solid copy. Two packs left. Box number 3. We have 6 Majestics. We still have 6 Majestics. Saltwater Swell. I think a lot of these have really tanked in price. I'm not even sure any of these, other than the, 3, 4 major hits, are worth anything at all anymore. I saw a couple for a few dollars. I guess it's on par with the common cold foil, I suppose, but even the common cold foils should hold a little more value than that in this set, I think, or just for the sheer fact that they're rarer. I think I've only pulled 3 common cold foils in my 14 cases so far. And no duplicates, thankfully. Chart the High Seas to start us off. Still looking for one more Palantir, I think, to get my sale out the door. King Shark. Foil, Conqueror of the High Seas. That's only my second one. Maybe third one of the foils. I want the cold foils myself. I've only pulled one of the cold foils so far. Another foil Second. So far, doing pretty well with that Conqueror. I would love to have one of those EAs, man. I really didn't want to get rid of my Giver. What do you call it? I got my Palantir. Yes! Give no quarter, the EA. I really wanted to keep it, but the deal was needed. Everbloom. Moray LaFay and Undercover Acquisition. 369 so far. No Eller Marvel. Come on. Banger box. Let's go. I think we're at the last four packs. Two packs. Put a little more space on the table. Come on. Let's finish this opening with a banger. Last pack magic. I did get a good last pack magic one time. One bloody time. Could this be number 2? And of course not. Why would I think that? Alright, the last gold pack of the evening. Oh! Yes! That is a last pack magic right there. I got my Palantir. I got my Cold Foil Conqueror. I got my Fabled. I'd say this is a fucking awesome opening. Now, I'm going to look at these boxes real quick. You saw the ones I did today. No puffins. These are the ones from yesterday. Gravy. Almost all of these are gravy, actually. Good Lord, I wasn't lying. There's a Marlin, a couple of Marlins. Marlin, gravy, and Marlin. No puffins. I don't get it. And the first cases I did, same thing. All of the 2 heroes only. Anyways, that's a problem for another day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Look at the next one tomorrow night.